telling you, the good thing about traveling and seeing different places is the willingness to experiment and explore, to see and embrace different cultures. You know, just walking around this little port, you know, there might not be a lot to do, but it is gorgeous. So I highly recommend. So far, you need to get off and check out the port of Shimizu. If you're like us and budget traveling and trying to, you know, say not pinch pennies, but obviously making the best use of your money, walking around really is kind of a nice thing. So come out here early in the morning, enjoy a quiet stroll. Look at, I'm the only one here. It's awesome. Take a nice walk along the Tomoe River. I've been doing that for a little bit now, and it's nice, peaceful, and brisk day. Pretty cool. So this is Senjoji Buddhist Temple. I just typed it in my Google Maps to see where the closest temple was. Senjoji Buddhist Temple, about maybe a half mile or so from the port. What a beautiful, peaceful, tranquil place. Again, early in the morning, there was a couple ladies out doing some landscaping, cleaning up, and I asked permission to walk through. They said yes, so really a nice little place to come and visit while you're here in this port. All right, so some of the folks that are cleaning up, I asked permission if it was okay to come in here, and they said yes. All right, so this is Komyoji Buddhist Temple. Again, want to make sure it's okay to come in here, try to find somebody and make sure it's okay. Well, nobody here. Nothing's open, so I don't want to open any doors here. But again, like the other temple, this one's a little bit smaller. Doesn't have the lush greenery like the other one did. But again, very nice, well kept. Now this is Shimizu no Mato Temple. Guarantee I didn't pronounce that correctly. And she opened the doors so that I could walk in here, so that was very nice of them. Wow. Now that's cool. All right, so I'm on this pathway here, and it's a walking path. One side is for bikes, one side for walking, and it goes all the way really from the port. I was on it for at least a mile, just walking along the port line, the water line, heading back towards the boat. So if you're out, look for this. It's right by the S Plus Dream Plaza. Find the pathway and you can walk. I don't know, like I said, I was on it for at least a mile. It's nice, easy, it's quiet. So something to do if you want to. This is an old sailor's house, but it's, you know, obviously been reconstructed. But you know what I learned a little bit more about this is Jirocho. I guess he wasn't a very nice guy early on in life, but as time passed, he became a very nice guy and gave back to the community. So we're gonna go look inside, take a little tour, and see what this old sailor's lodge looks like. And a little trip down some of the history of this place and the sailor and the house and what happened within the house. And so really looking forward to this. This is a pleasant little surprise. So this little area here is the traditional say it's like a multi-purpose type of room where they would eat here. Then after their meals, they would put the tables off to the side, and then they would also sleep in here as well. Yes.
It's a Rama through the window and Mount Fuji and
Oh yeah, that's right. Wow, you can see Mount Fuji. Wow, that's beautiful. Wow. This is their English school, and from what I understand, it was the first English teaching class in all of Japan. Yes. Wow, that's impressive. And it was held here in this room, in this building. Wow. You even get to try on. You even get to try on some of the original stuff. So after the geisha show, downstairs they have a, we'll call it a food exhibition. It's not like you're eating food, but they show different types of foods, meats and fishes and all that, and the different parts and different regions of which they come from. I don't know if it's going to be here if you travel here on the next cruise, but check the museum out right when you get off the boat to see if they have anything going on, because I was pleasantly surprised at the geisha show and this exhibition here. All right, so luck as luck would have it, you know, I did this little food exhibition walkthrough, and surprisingly got to come in and see some of these treats here that they make. Oh my gosh! And I tried a couple. They're sweet treats, different types of fillings on both of them. One is a little bit of white paste, and the other one's a red paste. And here's the creator of these. He's wonderful. So that was nice. And then we got to enjoy some lovely tea. Wow, that was really good. All right, thank you guys so much. All right, so the next stop is going to be at the shrine. I don't even want to try to pronounce the first name, so I guarantee I'll butcher it. So let's go take a look at it. Then just out the side of the shrine, I guess you can come and you can write whatever your wish is and put it on the board. So this is one of the malls, and if you know me, I'm not a shopper, but I'll give you a quick glance. Got sporting outlets in here, clothing, you know, just a few things. It's 2 floors, so that's one of the buildings, and I'm gonna go to the other one. Little kids play area where they can sort of stretch their legs, called Marina Circus. Like I said, I'm not gonna do every floor here, but this is really just a lot of types of gifts that you can buy, souvenirs. All right, so that's protocol number 1 in Shimizu. Again, I hope I pronounced that right. I had an absolute blast. Again, if you're not wanting to break the bank and take one of those $200-300 tours, I'm telling you, there's lots to do, lots to see in this beautiful port. Right now behind me, Mount Fuji is a little clouded, but it was perfect when we got here this morning. So I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel. And as always, keep dreaming, travel safe, and get ready for our next port of call, Nagoya, Japan.